In this module, I'm going to show you how we can stack verbs one on top of the other, and we're going to use 3 verbs in a row. Typically throughout the course and in general conversation, you'll find you have sort of 2 verbs together, but it is possible to stack 3 one on top of the other. So let's have a look at how we would do that. In our handles, we've been working a lot with to have to, I have to, tengo que, or we have to, tenemos que, they have to, tienen que. But to have the full verb, the to version, the infinitive, to have to, that would be tener que. So all our handles, tengo que, tienes que, tiene que, are coming from this full verb, tener que. So we can use that as a verb in and of itself. For example, to say something like, I'm going to have to, well, first of all, we have I'm going, which would be voy a, and then to have to, we use the full verb tener que, because tener que is to have to. So I'm going to have to would be voy a tener que. I'm going to have to. And then we follow that with whatever verb we would like. So how would you say, I'm going to have to do it? Just think it out step by step, slowly. Voy a tener que hacerlo. Let's break it down. So we have, I'm going to, voy a. I'm going to have to, voy a tener que, and do it, hacerlo. So we have sort of step 1, step 2, and step 3. 3 verbs in a row. I'm going to have to do it, voy a tener que hacerlo. What about, I'm going to have to do it soon? Voy a tener que hacerlo pronto. It was the same, we just added soon onto the end, pronto. How would you say, you're going to have to do it soon? Vas a tener que hacerlo pronto. We're going to have to tell them later. Vamos a tener que decirles más tarde. Here we have, we're going to, vamos a, have to is tener que. Vamos a tener que. Tell them, decirles, later, más tarde. Again, stacking 3 verbs on top of each other. Try to say, they're going to have to find it for me. Van a tener que encontrarlo para mí. Now we have, they're going to, van a, they're going to have to, van a tener que, find it, encontrarlo, for mí, para mí. Another verb that we've been working a lot with as a handle is to want. For example, I want quiero, he wants quiere, we want queremos. And all of those handles are coming from the full verb to want, which is querer. Querer is an ER verb, and that literally means to want. Querer. So again, we can use this as a stacking verb to create more complicated sentences. It's not just a handle, but a verb just like any other that we can actually use. So for example, how would you say, I'm going to want? Voy a querer. Here, querer is being used as an infinitive, to want. So I'm going to want, voy a querer. And after that, we can put whatever verb we like. So how would you say, I'm going to want to see him? Voy a querer verlo. So we have voy a, I'm going, querer, to want, verlo, see him. Voy a querer verlo is I'm going to want to see him. Try to say, they're going to want to go there tomorrow. Van a querer ir allí mañana. So we have, they're going to, van a, want to, querer, go, ir, there, tomorrow. Allí, mañana. We're stacking first verb, second verb, and third verb all in a row. Try to say, He's going to want to speak with you. Va a querer hablar contigo. To express something like first or firstly or first of all of that is expressed with primero. Primero means first, firstly, or first of all. For example, try to say, first, we're going to want to check it. Primero, vamos a querer checarlo. First of all, he's going to want to see it. Primero, va a querer verlo. So these are examples of how we would use the full verb to want, which is querer. How would you say to want it? Quererlo. So we have querer as the full verb, to want it, quererlo, adding the it onto the end of the verb. Try to say, I'm going to want it. Voy a quererlo. They're going to want it. Van a quererlo. Here are some more examples for you of how we can stack three verbs in a row. Again, go slowly and just try to think it out step by step. How would you say, you have to want to do it? Tienes que querer hacerlo. You need to want to do it. Necesitas querer hacerlo. You're going to want to do it. Vas a querer hacerlo.